That night, he almost died because of a ghost. Blatich. He risked everything just to save her. And this is their story. The rain would not stop. It fell endlessly, as if the heavens themselves were mourning. Ning Xiaoqian adjusted the broken umbrella on his shoulder. Inside his cloth bag, the account book had swollen from the rain. He had walked nearly 40 miles just to collect a debt. He already knew he would never get back. But hope is a strange thing. Even after failing hundreds of times, he still believed that maybe this time would be different. Ahead of him stood the ruined Lanruo temple. The broken gate leaned crooked in the rain, like an old man waiting for his final breath. Inside the temple, a bearded man sat on the floor, carving wood with a knife. "I'm just looking for a place to stay the night," Ning Xiaoqian said politely. The man didn't even look up. "Third room inside. Don't wander around." Ning Xiaoqian nodded gratefully. When he reached the door, he turned back. "May I ask your name?" The man replied coldly, "Yang Xixia, Xian, Loschi." Ning Xiaoqian got lost. That night, he couldn't sleep. Rain leaked through the roof. He placed a bowl beneath the drip. Plink, plink, plink. Suddenly, the sound stopped. Not because the rain had ended, but because he heard something else. A melody, soft and distant. The sound of a guqin drifting through the night. Without thinking, Ning Xiaoqian followed the music. At the edge of the lake, he saw her. A woman dressed in white sat upon a stone, gently playing a 7-string chin. She raised her head. At that moment, the rain stopped. The moon broke through the clouds. Ning Xiaoqian had never seen a woman like her before. She wasn't dazzling. She was pure Dakama, like the white magnolia tree that once grew in his childhood courtyard. Quiet, soft, and impossibly distant. "Miss, why are you here alone?" asked. She didn't answer. She only touched the strings again. Ning Xiaoqian took a step closer. Suddenly, a furious shout exploded behind him. "Are you trying to die?" Yen Chixia appeared out of nowhere and dragged him back. The woman's expression changed. Her sleeve flicked through the air, and her body drifted backward like a piece of paper carried by the wind. Ning Xiaoqian stood frozen. Yen Chixia roared at him. "That's a ghost. One of the tree demon's servants. She lures men here and drains their lives. If you had taken 2 more steps, tomorrow morning they'd only find your skin." But Ning Xiaoqian didn't believe him. Someone that pure couldn't be a monster. The next night, he returned. She was waiting at the same place. "You're not afraid of me?" she asked. "No, I'm a ghost." "I know." She froze. "Yen Chixia told me." Ning Xiaoqian scratched his head awkwardly. "But you don't seem like someone who hurts people." The girl lowered her eyes. For a long time, she said nothing. When she finally looked up again, something shimmered in her eyes, but it never fell. Ghosts have no tears. "My name is Xiaoqian," she said softly. "I died when I was 18. My father buried me here, but a tree demon stole my ashes and forced me to lure men to their deaths." Ning Xiaoqian clenched his fists. "Those men, did you kill them?" She shook her head slowly. "I only play the music. The demon does the rest." I never watch. They sat beside the lake. The moon floated on the water. Quiet. Lonely. I want to leave, Xiaoqian whispered. I want to be reincarnated. Ningchen stood up. Then I'll help you. Xiaoqian stared at him. Then suddenly she laughed. The smile looked like moonlight falling on snow. You're a fool, she said. On the third night, the tree demon came. Her voice shrieked through the temple halls. Little traitor, after all these years serving me, you dare betray me. Ningchen was lifted into the air by his throat. His feet dangled helplessly. Xiaoqian fell to her knees. Grandmother, please spare him. I'll obey you. I'll do anything. Thulachi. A claw slowly reached toward Ningchen's chest. Suddenly, a flash of sword light. The demon's hand fell to the ground. Yanchixia stood upon the roof. Sahanani, he shouted. I guess I'll repay the drink you owe me tonight. The battle shook the entire temple. Flying swords, twisting roots, dark magic tearing through the night. Amid the chaos, Ningchen dug beneath an altar and found Xiaoqian's urn of ashes dokuma. He clutched it tightly. Run, Yanchixia roared, and Ningchen ran. Through the temple gate, through the forest, until dawn. He thought they had won. But on the fourth night, Xiaoqian appeared again. Her face was pale. The Black Mountain Lord is coming to marry me. What? He rules the underworld. Now that I betrayed the tree demon, he will take me as his concubine. I have to go. Ningchen grabbed her cold hand. Where? The underworld. Then I'm going too. You're insane. Maybe. He grabbed the urn and pushed the door open. Before you reincarnate, we need to cancel that wedding. Yanchixia was sharpening his sword in the courtyard. Asked, what terrible karma brought you into my life? The underworld had no moon, only endless darkness. In the distance stood a black city. A wedding procession emerged. Paper horses, paper servants, and a red bridal sedan. Xiaoqian was pulled toward it by invisible forces. Ningchen held her sleeve, stumbling behind. Stayan, Yanchixia's sword shot forward, cutting down the paper horses. Then the Black Mountain Lord appeared, a massive cloud of darkness. Inside it, countless faces twisted in agony. Amortao, the voice thundered. You dare enter my realm? The battle erupted. Ningchen could see almost nothing. He only knew one thing. Hold the urn and run toward the light. Beside him, Xiaoqian was fading, more transparent with every step. Ningchen, she whispered. Don't talk. Just run. Ningchen, I have to go. He stopped. She stood before him in white, the same gentle face. She tried to touch him. Her hand passed straight through. I'm going to be reincarnated now, she said softly. Thank you, my foolish hero. Then she turned to Yanchixia. Please take him safely back. She looked at Ningchen one last time and disappeared into the darkness. When Dugran came into living, Ningchen slowly opened the urn in his arms. It was empty. He stood there silently, listening to the wind. For a moment, he thought he heard her voice. If there is another life, I will come find you.